Welcome, 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 welcome to Big Lake Show Vibes. I am your unhumble host, Crim Slim, waiting on that next Lakers win. And LeBron, Lecaptain America James, does it again, saves the day, just like he always has. The man has had a monumental 24 hours, talked his talk, unk status, almost broke his streak of 10 plus games. They was posting it 1,282 games in a row. This man has had 10 plus. He was at 3 to start the fourth quarter. And then he said, give me mines. And then that man, Goat James, said, give me mines. Let me tell y'all something. This is our year. Let me tell y'all something, ladies and gentlemen. This is our time to shine, right? We got Unk. We got Goat Unk, right? You know what I'm saying? We got Luka Legend. We got AR-15, Rui, Splash Hachimura, right? And then we got the others. Everybody else is going to eat. Jackson Hayes, Finney Smith, Gabe Vincent, Goodwin. Where is Jameson at? We need Jameson back. But we ready. We ready. I think this was a much needed win for the squad, but it was how we won, right? Everybody came together. Hopefully Luka realizes you don't have to do this all on your own, brother. We got your back. We got your back, Luka. Listen, if you're new to the channel, like, comment, most importantly, subscribe and hit that notification bell. We are out here after every single game. The good, the bad, the ugly, and this one was too pretty. Just too pretty, right? You see, it's not about the journey, right? It's about the outcome. You know what I'm saying? We it was getting a little hairy for a second, right? We think we'd be good. 10-point lead, 8-point lead, and they just cut that thing, right? But it's something about this Lake Show team. We're resilient. We're fighters. We're ready to go. And we're going to get these W's. Big W's in the chat tonight. Comment coming in. The chat is already hitting. Comment coming in from Daniel. Worst night of his life for Goat James. That's a fact. Comment coming in from Killer Cali. What a game. Comment coming in from Daniel and hits game winner. Comment coming in from Daniel. LeBron Goat. Bah! Comment coming in from Daniel. Yup. 2025 champs. Yahoo spoiled it for me. Comment coming in from Daniel. Go Lakers, Pacers, LOL. Them clowns. Right? They hit a game one on us. We get one on y'all. That's just how it goes. Get back season commences. Comment coming in from Rob Boys and Toys. LeBron was quiet all game, but after the fourth quarter, he had to pop out and show niggas. He did. He did, right? I was a little worried myself. My bad, right? My bad. I should have known. I should have known fourth quarter he was going to get that. He was going to get that. What a game. Comment coming from Alex Alexander. Slim, I knew with your energy and your positivity and attitude you wouldn't let them lose tonight. It's not happening. Your show is the best. Keep it coming. Lakers and the Crim Show. You know that. Energy. We are out here, right? We out here. What a game. It's just good signs. Good signs for the playoffs, right? Great signs for the playoffs. If there's one thing, though, I think we needed to learn, and I'm starting to see is, I just want Luka to understand, yo, we all got your back, right? It don't gotta be ISO ball. Make or miss, we gonna roll with you, right? This is Lake Show. This ain't Dallas. We different over here. And LeBron had to show him, like, yo, they would have been talking crazy about Luka, about Luka's defense, right? They would have been talking crazy about Luka Doncic and his defense. LeBron cleaned that all up. PR agent deluxe. Cleaned it all up, right? Now we talking about GOAT James. That's just what happens, right? That's what happens when you're dealing with an apex predator like GOAT James. Mind you, Luka had the night. This is a role reversal. We so used to LeBron being the guy that'll take us 3.5 quarters, and then there being somebody else that has to finish the deal. LeBron let Luka get busy first, second, third quarter. Luka is like top scorer in the first quarter. He gets off, right? Even if we have a bad night, he shoots us back in the game. LeBron just has to understand he's missed the fourth quarter, right? When we need him, that's what he does. I don't know if y'all got to see the Rui Hachimura end the game interview. That's leader, right? He's a leader. That's our leader. That's what leaders do. Comment coming in from Daniel. Totally luckily, but let's go. Nah, that's grind, right? That's hustle. I don't know if you've seen. When that shot went up, LeBron was on one side, Rui was on the other side. There was nobody boxing them out. We were going to get that. We was going to get that. Comment coming from Rondo. Big W's in the chat, my guy Rondo. Yo, I was worried for a second. Comment coming in from Eccentric. I almost had a heart attack. Wow. Yo, when I... Comment coming in from Rondo Braun to the rescue. I almost lost it. I'm like, Luka Doncic. Yo, you got to stay in front. That's all I'm thinking is like, Luka, we cannot allow these blow-bys. And then that last miss. And I'm like, uh-oh. What are we going to do, right? You could see it was semi-hot potato, right? LeBron had it, kicked it over here, got kicked over there, got to Luka's hands. You know he wasn't kicking it. But in hindsight, if he would have just dished it off, like, it was there. But nonetheless, let this be a lesson learned for Luka Doncic, right? We got your back, bruh. It's big Lake Show vibes over here. We leave no soldier behind, right? Put the game winner up like this and then reach down and grab him and say, come on, brother. Get up off the hardwood. We're winners tonight. And that's what happened, right? And I'm here going crazy. I know my neighbor is not the nicest. He's not the happiest right now because I'm over here screaming, GOAT, right? Hey, it happens. It happens. Comment coming in from Rob Boys and Toys. I made my cousin who was a fan of the Kings wear a Lakers jersey. That might be good luck though, Rob Boys and Toys. We might need it. We might need to get him back in. We might need to lock in on the Lakers jerseys. Comment coming in from Rondo. This was a nail biter. Rui hit 2 threes, then Luka let your boy get 2 back-to-back joints. Thank God for Bron and the save tip. Yo, I was looking at Luka like there's no way. Because after 2 Rui threes, I'm like, what are we even talking about? We them boys. Like, I'm popping my collar. I'm like, yeah. You know how we do, right? That's why Rui starts. I'm talking that talk. And then here we go. Then they started cooking up. And I'm like, there's no way, right? There's no way. Lo and behold, again, Lecaptain America, here to save the day. Comment coming in from Rondo, that bald spot getting more bald. Nah, no doubt. He got to go. If he ever goes MJ Baldy, it's over. Right? That's like a freeing of all of your cares, your worries. When you see Bron go with the Baldy, see, I don't got the beard, right? I can't pull that, right? If you got the beard, you can go to Baldy any day you want. Like, what are we even talking about? Yo, he just need to go to Baldy, and I'm telling you, he's going to add another 3 years of rejuvenation to him. I'm telling you. He'll be good to go. Comment coming in from eccentric dude. I was screaming at the office. Nah, it was one of those like you just can't help yourself, right? Like my bad. Mind you, my main client is a company out of Dallas, so I can't even really go crazy. But whenever I have a meeting, you see the backdrop, right? They already know what time of day it is, right? So they be hurting. Needless to say, they be hurting, but they can't help it. You know what I'm saying? I do good work. Comment coming up from eccentric, went from high blood pressure to happy. Eccentric, that is the Lakers fan base way, right? From high blood pressure to happy. That needs to be our slogan, low key, right? Because I'm telling you, I almost thought I had to drink more water. By the way, there's this Chinese thing I watched where the guy goes, this 9 times each thing, and then 9 rounds of that helps the circulation in your body. That's good for games like this. Like it'd be stressful, right? You see this patch right here. It says 2021 to 2023. Comment come from eccentric. I'm adding that to my routine. Now, no doubt they got the guy. He'll teach you, practitioner. You got to cup your hands though. It's like a vibration you got to send into your body. Hey, I'm all for it, right? I'm all for it. Comment coming in from Rondo. This game was a thriller, but we can't let it happen again. I agree. But if it's one thing I've learned about this particular Lakers squad, it's that they're a momentum type of team, right? They're a team like we get running, we start get rolling on our hustle shit, right? We start getting rolling on our passing shit. We become unstoppable. We go through these runs where we look like we don't know what's going on, and all it is just a lack of hustle. As soon as we start hustling, the wins just start. I can't even count, right? Just numbers. Have faith. Lakers family, believe and trust, right? We are on the road to glory right now, right? We got LeBron James in apex predator mode, right? You thought it was Miami, but he got a different mentality right now, right? He's on that Unk energy. Unk don't give a shit about nothing, right? He's speaking his mind. If he got to check you, he got to check you. Game or no game. This man got up in the middle of a game to check Stephen A. Smith. That's championship energy right there. Comment coming from eccentric. I'm sleeping good tonight. Phew. I'm sleeping great. Rob Boys and Toys. When Luka missed at the end, I was sad. But then as soon as I seen LeBron scored, I just screamed, let's go LeBron. And then my brother asked if I was okay. Yo, that's the exact energy. Like the amount of letdown that I had on that miss, like, oh my goodness, we just lost. Oh! Let's go! That kind of energy. No lie, right? That's the energy that I had. Alex Alexander, my guy. Now it's time for hands, feet, elbows, and a beat down tomorrow in Chi-Town, John Jones style. He said it. Man. I did study that MMA for a while, just to let y'all know. Your boy was on that MMA for a while. Chi-Town, bringing Jamison to deal pain big time. Yo, Jamison, that's our mini Draymond Green. Like, I don't understand why we don't just have him in there for 3 fouls. 3 to 4 fouls, like hard fouls. Like them ones on the forearm right here, like just numb your whole joint up. That's all I'm asking for. Comment coming in from Rondo. Bron only does that interview and say what he says only because he smells the gold in the chip. He could smell it. He could smell that victory lap, right? This was the lead up to the victory lap. Either that or he's on crazy villain arc, right? And either way, that's leading us to a chip. Because I'm telling you right now, villain LeBron, Black Mask LeBron, any of those character LeBrons, it's different. It's different. Comment coming in from resident hater. Lakers are number one. Lakers are going to spank on OKC in 4. Oh, not even 5? Damn, Timothy, you going Lakers in 4? Talk to me. Nice. Rob Boys and Toys, you know it's a good win when Timothy's mad. He's hot. Stomach is hurting. Comment coming from Rondo. Tim, you say off that, but we won, son. Listen, Timothy, I understand, right? The Lakers jersey's waiting for you, brother. It's calling your name. It's like the Jedi. You want to come to the dark side, brother? It's all good. It's all good. We're not going to say nothing, right? I know I know it's a great win when you come in while the video's still rolling, right? When you come in while the video's still rolling, I know that we made every single Lakers hater have that stomach pain, right? That abdominal pain, that one where you got to take a boo-boo, right? That's what we just gave them, right? Timothy, I love how you let us gauge the pulse of the Laker hater. It's top 10 pissivity. You thought you had a LeBron less than 10 points game. You thought you had a 3-game losing streak or whatever we would have been on, right? You thought you would have had a little Luka defense talk that you could have talked about. A little LeBron James, not enough, but instead you got to hear me yell out Lecaptain America one more time. And with that, we'll continue on our parade of greatness. Comment coming in from Eccentric Hayes is a walking highlight reel. R.I.P. Miles Turner. Yo, Hayes is dunking like no other, right? And that's something that I think we need to explore more throughout the game. We start off using it and we get crazy leads with it, right? It's guaranteed buckets. I don't even see how people are stopping it. We just not giving Jackson Hayes that many minutes. But if we continue to run that, it's buckets all day. This man is jumping out the gym. Slamming it down with authority, right? You will get yourself hurt trying to block one of those. Shout out to Jackson Hayes, man. Shout out to everybody, B. Right? But where we at? Comment coming in from Andrew Dominguez, my guy. You tell me, I'm telling you right now. We're winning it all. Chip with dip season is in full effect. Get back season is happening right before our very eyes. The Indiana Pacers won a game winner on us last year. They thought we forgot it was written on my whiteboard. It said get back. LeBron James is on a get back tour, right? It started with Stephen A's clown ass, and it's continued tonight. But we're not done yet, right? We done already worked the Denver Nuggets. They used to say we had an issue with Sacktown. We not even thinking about them boys no more, right? Who's left? Only team they mention now is OKC. Think it's only right we got to bust that ass. Think it's only right we got to bust that ass. Where we at? Comment coming from Rondo. LOL, Lakers are going to eat OKC, Rockets, and Grizzlies. I don't know how they in the top 5, but that's chicken in the playoffs. Barbecue, right? Barbecue. I'm on Jameis. That's Jameis Winston status, right? Eating the W. Easy work. Pause. Comment coming from Eccentric. Let's go, Bucks. Let's go. Comment coming from Rondo. Hayes always come out dunking on niggas. That's a fact. Like, that man is jumping to the top of the box on the joint, right? You can't stop that. Comment coming from Rob Boys and Toys. Timothy, SGA is too young, but LeBron and Luka have finals experience. This is a fact. And Luka put them boys out of their misery last year. Do you know how locked in the Lakers get in the playoffs? How locked in Rui gets AR-15. Them boys is ready. If you will, I think people forget, right? We trimmed the fat. No disrespect, but we got rid of D-Lo. right? We got rid of D'Lo. He was the weak link in the playoffs. He was. No disrespect. He was. Shout out to D'Lo, right? He played well. But when it came to those series, he just didn't show up like we needed him to. He's gone. And we replaced him with Luka Doncic. What are we even talking about right now, right? What are we even talking about? We replaced D'Angelo Russell with Luka Doncic. AKA baby goat in the playoffs. Come on, man. Come on, man. Where we at? Rondo. I'm talking all year about the Lakers after that Bron interview all the way to the playoffs. Oh, Bron gave us fuel to talk as crazy as we want, right? He's letting you know it's big Lake Show vibes here and through, right? I'm surprised he didn't say shout out to Crim Slim for putting his foot on their neck every single night. But he was thinking it. I know he was thinking it. He just had a lot to talk about. Comment coming from Rondo. LeBron Hayes will abuse OKC to the point of injuries. I can't wait to see these boys in the series. But lo and behold, we get us a treat. If I'm not mistaken, April 6th, April 8th, back to back, we get to see OKC and all the hoopla. Comment, where we at? Comment coming from Daniel. LeBron gonna carry this year. That's a fact. Comment coming from Daniel. You should have gone to this game. Yo, the thing is, I'm waiting. I cannot go to an injured, like a hurt LeBron James. Like, I need him to be in full effect. I would have been, imagine being in the game. Bruh, this is not the one that you wanted to be at. You talking about blood pressure. Woo! Woo! Yeah, nah, man. Health is wealth. Where we at? Rondo, he got the shoulders for it. That's a fact. That's GOAT James. He put that whole NBA on his back. Comment coming from Daniel, 2025 champs. Timothy, listen, Rondo, you're right. My bad. The Lakers are going to win. I don't know what I was thinking. Comment coming in from Rondo. Yes, it does. That's exactly what it means. OKC only playoff experience is getting booted back home by Luka Doncic himself, and he's upgraded. Now, let's get into this, into the game. Let's get into a couple numbers. I appreciate y'all. Comment coming from Daniel. I just fear Jamal Murray. I hear what you're saying, right? But the way we are positioned this year, we're the 3, they're the 4. They're the 3, we're the 4. I don't see us really having to match up like that, to be honest, right? And if it's 2-3, then it's 2-3. But different to other years, we got a coach. We got the 5-star war general, J.J. Von Redick, right? We are ready to go. A comment coming from Rob Boys and Toys. Timothy, give respect to Crimson for correcting. That's a fact. I'm trying to help him out, right? I get that's what he really want to say. He just can't say it, right? I get it. I understand it. Comment coming from Rondo. You can repeat yourself if you want. Bron and the Lakers gonna repeat a chip. It's big facts. That's big facts, right? We out here going to work. Now, let's get to the numbers. Let me get to this Bleach Report out. Let me open this up and see what we're talking about. The numbers were crazy. Thank you. Rondo. Comment coming from Rondo. Tim, accept the olive branch. We are opening our doors to you, right? You can be a fan. It's okay. You already are a fan. You might as well just come on over. Comment coming from Daniel. I was worried that game winner didn't count. Nah, it felt right. It just felt right? The game winner just felt too right. There was no way that it wasn't going to count. They wouldn't do that to us. 120 to 119, final score. Let's get into the numbers. Hey, that's what it's all about, right? 52% from the field, 45% from the three-point line, 88% from the free throw line. We were balling tonight. 14 turnovers, 6 assists, 43 rebounds to their 36. Out-rebounded them crazy, right? 3 blocks, 5 steals, all around dominance. So the game shouldn't even have been close. They just hit a couple shots towards the stretch, made it interesting, but it was only to let Lecaptain America in for the finale. Now, speaking of Lecaptain America, 13 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists. He's turning into Karl Malone right before our eyes. In the basketball sense, not in the disrespectful way. 4 of 12 from the field, 0 of 3 from the three-point line, 5 of 5 from the free throw line. 1 steal as well. Shout out to LeBron James, right? Mind you, he had 3 points going into the fourth. So hey. Comment coming in from Rondo, Karl Malone is crazy. Nah, it is. That's why I had to put the disclaimer, right? Like in the basketball sense alone. Because if you look up his story, hey, the man is ridiculous, right? The man is ridiculous. But in the basketball sense of like super rebounder, Mr. Pick and Roll, but on the other side of the pick and roll, easy buckets, cutting to the rim, a lot of dunks, a lot of bully ball. Comment coming in, Karl Malone is like Josh Giddey, not once but twice. Nah, Karl Malone is worse than Giddey. Giddey is baby Malone, right? Malone is big Malone, right? He's violator to the utmost. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I can't get the channel Blizzocked, but go look it up. It's nasty, right? Nasty, not even funny. Like no funny stuff. And he's a violator. As a dad, from one dad, right? He not only violated, but then he was a deadbeat to the violation. OD, bruh. Next topic. Thank you, Rondo. Bruh, you're killing me. Next. Comment from Rob Boys Toys, Diddy and Carl, something in common. Anyway, LeBron James is out here cooking, right? LeBron James is on bully ball extraordinaire. Forget the 3-ball. Let's just go freight train all game, and we'll be good to go. All right, back to thank you, Rondo, for reeling that in. It was getting reckless there. Let's keep the channel alive. Austin Reeves, 24 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 8 of 16 from the field. Surprisingly off from the 3. 1 of 8 from the 3-point line, 7 of 7 from the free throw line, 1 steal as well. I think the biggest negative to Luka coming to the Lakers was AR-15 having to be more of a passive guy, more of a stand there and wait around for things to happen guy, right? With AD, I thought he had found his way on exactly when to strike and how to be impactful throughout the game, right? But with Luka doing so much ISO ball, I'm watching. AR-15 is just standing there. So hopefully his catch and shoot is better because we need him better from the 3. 1 of 8. If he's going to be doing catch and shoot, we need better than that. But outside of that, when he does get a chance, he's cooking. When it's just him and LeBron, you can see the synergy happen again. That's a great lineup. So I just hope AR-15 can really figure it out, because I think if he figures it out, he goes from 24 points to even closer to 30 on any given night, right? He's right there. He's right there he's this close to being great. Comment coming from Rondo, OKC, KFC, doesn't matter, UK the rest. You know the rest, man. Lakers in 5. Yo, that saying is hilarious. Oh, man. Okay, let's get back to the numbers. Hachimura, I like him starting, right? Hachimura has to start. Finney-Smith plays well, and he's hitting big shots for us. But Hachi's the starter, right? That's just what it is. 14 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 of 5 from the field, 4 of 4 from the 3-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. The man got 14 points and 5 shots. He's the starter. Jackson Hayes, 13 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 6 of 6 from the field, 1 of 3 from the free throw line, 1 block as well. Between him and Hachi, they were 10 of 11 from the field. Hey, That's our starting lineup, right? Dorian Finney-Smith coming off the bench. I like that. 11 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 of 7 from the field, 3 of 5 from the three-point line. It's perfect because LeBron takes his first break and Dorian Finney-Smith plays well with Luka, right? It's a perfect entrance into the rotation. Comment coming in from Rondo. That's the Lakers saying of the year. Until it's bagged, Lakers in 5. Rui is too consistent. Way too consistent, right? I think he's still shooting over 40% from the three-point line for the year from the 3. So let's put some respect on Hachi's name. Where we at? Gabe Vincent, 6 points, 1 rebound, 2 of 6 from the field, 2 of 5 from the 3. That's all we're looking for, Gabe. 2 threes is great. 1 3 is all we need, right? We need 1 3 from you a game. 2 threes, you're cooking, bro. You're cooking. 1 steal as well. Vando, no points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. I like that, right? I like that. 6 rebounds, that's just defense and rebounds. That's all we need from you. If you get us a bucket, that's what's up. If not, it's all good. 0-1 from the field, 0-1 from the 3. I think this was a game that reinforced everybody's role. Goodwin, I need you cooking, though. I need you cooking, man. 2 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 of 4 from the field, 0-1 from the 3. Don't be scared to shoot, Goodwin. That's what you in there for. You in there to get buckets. Dalton Connect. I don't get it with Dalton. Right? I'm not understanding this with Dalton. 5 minutes, 3 points, 1 rebound, 1-1 from the field, 1-1 from the 3. This is the second game. It's not like he's playing bad. And in 5 minutes, there's not enough defensive lapses for me to understand what's going on, right? It's either we've figured out that he's not in the playoff rotation, so there's no point in playing him. And we still need to give him some love, so we give him a couple minutes. Or is he injured? And we're just nursing something? What is it? What is it? Right? But I need to know what's up with Dalton and why he's not getting minutes. Comment coming from Rob Boys and Toys. I have a feeling Timothy has a Lakers poster. He's got a whole wall, mural style, right? I would not be surprised if he's typing right now in a Lakers hoodie. Facts. Comment coming from Rondo. Bron literally saved himself to the fourth quarter like a honeymoon. Hey. Yo, Rondo, that's the line of the night. That's the line of the night. Yo, for real though. For real though. Bron said, don't worry, baby. Don't worry, baby. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. And he smoked them boots, right? BTA season. Easy work. Sent them boys packing on their way. I could watch 5:20 in the morning tomorrow, and those Indiana Pacers fans can talk about how GOAT James came in and got the job done. Comment coming in from Rondo. I think JJ is trying his best to rest his players as much as possible when it comes to DK. I hope so, right? Because Dalton Connect is low-key the Grim Reaper, right? He's Johnny Flame. I would like to see him get a couple minutes in the playoffs, especially if we're going to keep him. So, shout out to the Lakers. We just got a couple more things to talk about. We'll talk about the standings. We'll talk about the schedule, and then we out of here. I appreciate y'all rocking. The chat's been booming tonight. Shout out to the fans. Shout out to the haters. It's all love, man. It's all love. We all one community here. We having fun. We talking our talk. All right, let's get to the standings. Where are we at? 4th spot, 44-28. Tied with the Grizzlies, 44-28. The Nuggets, 45-28. Rockets, 47-26. So we're tied in the loss column with the 3 seed. Perfect, right? Let the Rockets stay at the 2. I'm fine with that. Because if we get to the 3 seed, I do not mind seeing the Rockets in the second round. As far as the play-in tournament, right now we've got the Warriors, Timberwolves, Kings, and Suns, with the Mavericks as a potential in that 11 spot, 1 game away. I'm not worried about any of those guys, to be honest, right? I'm really not. The Warriors were hot, but as we saw, they were playing scrubs. They're on a 2-game losing streak right now. And Steph Curry is out, I believe. Who knows for how long? It's about to get real scary for them boys. Comment coming from Rondo. It's 1 game that we won, so I'm going to let Luka slide, but no more blow-bys. Now, that is something that we will need to address down the line for sure, right? Those blow-bys was looking crazy. They were looking crazy. LeBron, he needs to go and thank LeBron because he saved him. He saved him. He was about to get flambéed about that defense. But now we just talk about greatness right now. So we're going to let it slide. Like Rondo said, we are going to let it slide, but that's something that JJ needs to understand. When Luka is at the point of attack, we got to have help defense, right? We've got to. There's no island. There's no ISO with Luka. It's just not. There's just not. So that's up to JJ. He's the 5-star general. I think he'll be good. Comment coming from Rondo. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is Steph, Embiid, Wemby, and Dame all out? Yeah, they are. Because I'm ready for the excuses when we win. A lot more Tims out there. Hey. There's only one Tim. There's only one Tim. Timothy, double standard crimp slim. Oh, comment coming from Timothy. Lakers overrated. I'll give you one real comment. I'll give you a little bit of energy. YouTube channel, if you're watching this back on replay and you're not watching the live chat, you've got to watch it. It's comedy. They be going at it in there. Comment coming in from Rondo. They're going to try to do us like they did in the bubble. As I told you, Rondo, they're going to try. But see, in the bubble, we didn't have a parade for all the haters to collectively watch our greatness at once, right? It just happened and then we moved on. And in fact, in a month and a half, we were back to playing regular season basketball. We didn't even get a chance to enjoy that. But this year's different. Parade is happening. I will be there. Drinks on your boy. Henny bottle on me. Facts. It's going down. Now, last but not least, let's look at the schedule. I feel much better. I'm not gonna lie. I was hurting. Comment coming to Rob Boys and Toys. Uno reverse. Timothy Lakers 4. OKC overrated. Very, very, very overrated. Right? I just can't wait to get the opportunity to play these guys. We got 2 games in the regular season, and I don't want to hear that they resting their people. They might, but I hope not. Coming up tomorrow night, back to back, we got the Bulls Thursday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's going down. Get back season. It's personal, right? Think they handed us our worst loss of the year. 146 to 115. 146? Yeah. It's time to get real physical. So we want smoke with the Bulls. It's going down. Tomorrow night, back to back, whatever. We feeling good. We riding off that emotion, off a game winner. We'll be ready to go. Rounding out the month, Saturday, we got the Grizzlies, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Monday, we got the Rockets, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. It's going down, right? It's going down. The season is almost over. Comment coming from Rondo. That shit ain't happening twice. I know we're going to beat that ass this time. The Superman. That's a fact. Lecaptain America is here. The Vibranium is ready to go. That win gave us plus 10 on the Vibranium meter. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, hold on. How many games we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 games left in the season. I repeat, 10 games left in the regular season. In April, we got Warriors, Pelicans, Thunder, Mavericks, Rockets, Trailblazers. After this Bulls game, we're in the West for the rest of our time, right? It's all standings now. Now it's all for standings. Every beatdown that we give out will affect the standings. I'm looking forward to this. Comment coming from Rondo. Bron scored 10 every game since 2007. That's crazy. I don't know why they retracted that statement. I don't know why. But yeah, we cooking up. So listen, I appreciate y'all rocking out. Chat, y'all was on fire tonight, right? Chat was booming tonight. Big W's in the chat. Big W's for the game. I'm about to go watch this full LeBron James interview. I wanted to wait so I could savor it, so I could enjoy it, right? We had to get a W for me to watch it. It's even better watching it after a game winner. And then I got to watch Stephen A. because I heard he's talking bananas too. Listen, if you made it this far, go ahead and subscribe. Rock with your boys. We're on our way to 400. I think we're right there. Last time I checked, we were at 396. We're on our way up. So this is Big Lake Show Vibes. I am your host, Crim Slim, waiting on that next Lakers win. And we ain't got to wait too long. We got a back-to-back against those punk-ass Bulls, right? It's personal. Comments coming in before we get out of here. Comment coming from Rondo. The Bron stats are crazy and never ending. The Bron versus Steph. Bron wins every time. Every single time. And it ain't even close. As I want people to start to understand before we get out of here, let's look at one more stat that I've been watching very close. LeBron will have almost played, I think next season, he will have played Michael Jordan's entire career's worth post his 2011 failure, right? He will have had a whole career's worth of time after that 2011 meltdown. I don't want to hear nothing about my guy. This guy has put the league on his back for 2+ decades. He's the one. And we out. Debate over from Rondo, and that's a fact. Go, James.